I feel like service learning is a really great opportunity to be able to take what you learn in the classroom and apply it to the community. I know as an out-of-state student that I really didn't know much about Columbia, but it gives me an opportunity to kind of engage with the greater community of where we live.
Well, it's something that I wish had existed when I was in college here back in the 70s. And what I see as such a benefit of service learning is that it gets people to get real-world experience, which I gather will make them more marketable when they're looking for a job. And that makes sense to me because I was an honors college student, or an honors program student, because the college didn't technically exist back then. So I loved learning, I loved bookwork, I hated tests, but I did have some outside jobs that gave me experience in the world, but it wasn't structured the way service learning is, to where you would come back in and you would process the experience with other members of your class. So that reflection piece wasn't there, and the group experience of reflecting with other students wasn't there. I certainly had the experience. I taught Russian and photography at a private school while I was still in college. So I did get real world experience, but I didn't have anybody to talk about it with except my friends. So I think it seems like it's a valuable resource from what I hear. And I've had service learning students from USC and just general volunteers over the years from USC, as I've been working in the HIV field for 15 years or more. And all of them, I have learned from them. They say they've learned from me. I have ones that volunteered 5 or 6 or 7 or 8 years ago and are still communicating with me from wherever they are in the world.
It allows me to kind of do hands-on activities. I got to go out and talk to students and make sure that they understood what was going on with their health and were able to go get tested. And hopefully I want to go to med school, so it kind of allows me to just interact with people in a field that I'm interested in. I honestly think I've seen a lot of resources here for just service learning in general, or with the Service Saturdays and other clubs. It gives you a lot of opportunities to go out and help. And so I can't really speak for other colleges, but I know for as far as where I am here, I really feel like I'm able to go out and do those things if I want to. I would definitely encourage them. It is a little bit of a time commitment, but not really. I know for my class in particular, it's only 30 hours throughout the entire semester. So it's really manageable, and it really enhances what you learned. So I think it's a really great opportunity to take even just once throughout your whole college career.
When I get to work with people like Heather, it cheers me up. It gives me hope for the world. So I get an enormous amount of spiritual and emotional benefit, plus the actual work that the students do.